In the mixed
They're from
doubles,
Thailand, the number 3 seeds.
Oktavianti. And their opponents from Thailand, the number 3 seeds, Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai.
The 2020 All England champions, in a repeat of that final from 3 years ago, lead out the players onto court. How wonderful to see Praveen Jordan back on court again after his back surgery. And of course his partner Melati Devi Oktavianti. Only their 3rd tournament since his back surgery. So this will be a 12th meeting between these 2 pairs, and of the previous 11, it is Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai who have the advantage, having won 7, including, most importantly, the last 5 occasions they have met. Well, the Thai pair, the former world champions, won the world title back in 2021, have chosen to serve, having won the toss. And toss of the coin. Well, the last time that Praveen Jordan and his partner beat their opponents of today was indeed the All England final 3 years ago. He will turn 30 next month, Praveen Jordan, born in Bontang in East Kalimantan on the island of Borneo. And don't pay any attention to their world ranking of 43. They have a protected ranking of 5. When a player gets injured, they can protect the ranking while they're out recovering from injury. As you can see, they have been as high as 4 in the world ranking, 39 weeks across 2 different spells. Oktavianti, 28, born in West Java. So their 5th appearance at the All England as a pair, and in their first round match, they beat Ferdinansia and Wijaya of Indonesia in 3 games, and that Indonesian pair that they beat are actually number 2 at the moment on the race to the World Tour finals. So to the Thai pair, Dichapon Puavaranukroh is 25 years of age from Chonburi in City of Water, and they're currently number 4 on the world rankings, but a total of 42 weeks as world number 1s. Well, looking to reach a 4th quarter-final as a pair at the All England Championships, the Thai combination. Taerattanachai will turn 31 next month, born in Udon Thani, and they last year had a terrific year by reaching 6 finals, winning 3 titles. But yet to reach a final this year. In fact, they've only played a couple of tournaments. But in the first round here in Birmingham, they beat Mathias Christiansen and Alexandra Boya of Denmark. Saved a game point in that second game before winning it 22-20. So our court officials for this one: Kang Sung-young from Korea is the umpire, and Fabio Lopez of Brazil is the service judge. And Steen, it really is delightful, isn't it, to see this Indonesian pair back after the back surgery to Praveen Jordan. Only a couple of tournaments though this year, and I doubt if they're really back to their full form yet. It probably takes a player longer to rekindle that sort of form that took them to the All England title.
Yeah, I would definitely say so. And also before the injury or before the surgery, he's probably had trouble practicing the amount that is needed from Jordan. So they're the underdogs here, but that's perhaps when they're most dangerous.
Yeah, I didn't like the way that Praveen Jordan just seemed to stretch there. It was very tentative, wasn't it? Crouched down on his haunches.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Puavaranukroh and Subsidy Taerattanachai, Thailand. And on my left, Praveen Jordan and Melati Deba Oktavianti, Indonesia. Subsidy Taerattanachai to solve to Melati Deba Oktavianti. Long ball. Play.
So the number 3 seeds from Thailand, the former world champions, Dichapon Puavaranukroh and Sapsari Taerattanachai, far side of the court, getting this second round match underway. The repeat of the 2020 final. Well, physically, he's a very strong player, is Praveen Jordan. Just under a smash, but also those drives, as we've just witnessed, with very little backswing. Can really play a very, very good flat shot across the net. So, early stages for a challenge. Wasted a challenge.
3 long, play. Service over. 1-3.
I think, Steen, since that All-England final 3 years ago, I think this Thai pair have gone from strength to strength. I think that was a big occasion for them to reach the final. They won the world title a year later.
Yeah, sometimes you need that to sort of like get your own self-picture in the right place and see, oh, we are actually contenders for the titles, and if we're contenders, that means we can win.
Yeah.
5-1.
Got a little break as well, with Chinese combinations being absent during COVID.
6-1.
So didn't have to deal with them in some of that period.
Look at the disguise on that drop shot. He's got such a powerful smash that opponents do stand back in their defensive stance, and therefore they become vulnerable to that disguised drop shot. Well, so much for my theory that it would take a bit of time for them to find their sort of form.
Yeah.
What a blistering start. 7-1 advantage.
Oi, missed it. Oi.
No challenge here. I think they might win that challenge. Win that challenge.
8-1.
It's going to be really interesting to follow Jordan and Oktavianti in the next tournaments to come. Oh, there's
another challenge. I think they'll win that one too. I thought that was long.
Because facing such a serious injury, I mean, back surgery, that's serious.
Yeah.
That sort of puts you at a crossroads where you figure out, am I done with badminton or do I love it too much?
Yeah. Oh no, good call, line judge.
Unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 2-8. Play.
offence from Puavaranukroh.
8.
Look at that. Virtually no backswing of the racket there, Steen.
No. One of the difficult things playing Jordan and Oktavianti is to get rhythm into your game. Because we've played 4 minutes now. The score is 9-3, and we've had like 3 or 4 challenges. So there's been almost no efficient playing time because it's all or nothing for Jordan and Oktavianti.
Yeah. Well, that last smash, a real indication of how hard his smash can be. Oh, good work from Oktavianti.
10-3.
That's fantastic play.
Yeah. That round the head interception was brilliant. Oh, just wide of the centre line, I think.
Challenge. Pravin Jordan, challenge is called out.
Well, I saw that as just wide.
The umpire chose to call it. I think she was very reluctant.
Well, she could have asked for
Unsided.
the instant review to adjudicate for her. Instead of which, the players have to potentially lose a challenge, and they have indeed lost a challenge. So Jordan and Oktavianti have no challenges left.
Set solo 4-10, play.
Oh, that's a lovely drop by Satsuri Taerattanachai.
10.
Yeah, now that is obvious where Pravin Jordan is struggling to move.
Yeah.
6-10.
Nice. And again, yeah, the disguise drop, the fear of the big smash, you back off once again in your defensive stance, and then vulnerable to the drop shot. 2 beautiful drop shots from Pravin Jordan. That is magnificent. Look at that. So to the mid-game interval, and it's a 5-point advantage for the former champions, Jordan and Oktavianti.
Kalau lagi bola jalan, dia jarang banget nge-net ya, dan pasti setengah-setengah tungguin di situnya. Tapi kalau si Jordan lagi pas ngapar lu setengah gitu, ini jangan mundur.
จะเขี่ยลูกออก2 ข้างเนี่ยก็ต้องคุมหัวลูก
Court 1, 20 seconds.
ไม่ใช่ให้เขาอยู่ค่อมอยู่ค่อม
Court
อยู่แล้วสุดท้ายเราก็ตัว
1, 20 seconds.
Well, it really has been a fabulous start
11,
by the
6.
former champions from Indonesia. But Steen, do you not think that the former world champions from Thailand, do you not think they've been a little bit passive, or have they not been allowed to play an aggressive game?
Yeah, a bit of both. I think they've been wondering what are we up against here. And I mean, the only thing they could prepare for is how they played them last time and how Jordan and Oktavianti's shape were back then. So I think maybe they're a little bit surprised as to how good they started out here.
Yep, he's found the line. Perfect placement from Praveen Jordan.
12-8.
Praveen Jordan, the distinction of being the last male player to win the All England mixed doubles title with 2 different partners, because he also won 7 years ago with Debbie Susanto.
Service over. 9-12.
Last female player sustained to win with 2 different partners.
Liliana Nasir.
No. Wang Yaxiong with Lu Kai.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
That's right.
then with Zheng Xiwei.
They come back
Yeah.
strongly. Sapsari and Ditchapon.
Oh, lovely little block.
Service over.
Absolutely taking the pace out of the shuttle.
11.
Fantastic interception again by
11.
Oktavianti. Outside of her left shoulder. Wow. She's had plenty of time to practice whilst Praveen has been injured.
Service over.
But virtually no match practice.
No.
Service over. 15-12.
If I were Ditchapon and Sapsari, I would flick Oktavianti much more, maybe even every single time.
Service over.
Just to get them out of position.
Yes, get her away from the net where she's super strong. She should have left though.
Oh, what a return.
Service over. 16-13.
Who's supposed to cover that? I think Sapsari. She was a little bit static after her partner served.
Out. Service over. 14-16.
Short. Good defence. Oh, how on earth did Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai win that rally? That's extraordinary.
Super short backswing again from the Japan.
Amazing. Oh yes. Well, I just get the sense that Sapsari Taerattanachai is beginning to realise that she really needs to challenge Oktavianti at the front of the court for the dominance at the net. All level, 16 all. First time they've been in the lead in the entirety of this opening game.
And what were they trailing? 8-1?
They were 8-1 down. Just wrong. It's a service error. You've got to be careful from that far side of the court. Lifts or flicks or clears, hitting with the drift, liable to go long. I think it's desperately important for the Indonesians team to win this opening game, don't you?
Yes, totally. Oi.
Oh, what on earth happened there? Shuttle just seemed to fall off the racket. There was no forward motion of the racket head.
Seemed like there was something. Maybe he slipped a little bit. Jordan looked at his feet.
So 2 points from the opening game.
18-19.
Strong service return again from Jordan.
This is such an important point. Oh, and it's wide. That could be very costly. It's 2 game point opportunities for Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai. Good rally. Wow. Brilliant. Oh, that's a terrific smash after wonderful movement from Dichapan Puavaranukroh to close out the opening game.
21-18.
21-18 confirms the umpire. Amazing exchanges. And I believe that was the longest rally of the match so far. Yeah. The movement to still play that with the round the head action rather than play a backhand was phenomenal. 21-18, opening game for the former world champions.
เสิร์ฟ
18
รูป
minutes.
แบบคืออะไรเสิร์ฟปุ๊บเราโคเวอร์ข้างหน้าไม่ต้องไปห่วงอะไรตรงกลาง
Ajak lo kata-kata itu anak gue lu men, lu mau ngadu-ngadu kalau mau kepanjang ini nggak apa-apa. Apa ya cobain lagi.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game, long ball. Play.
So the umpire calls for the second game to get underway. What an excellent opening game with the 2021 World Champions Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai winning the opening game 21-18.
Yeah, it was impressive. The later stages of that first game by the Thais, in my opinion, they looked to have just the easiest touch whatsoever. It looked so easy, and they still played with high quality under a lot of pressure, because Jordan can still put it away, and
Yeah.
Oktavianti was looking for the opportunities at the net, but it just seemed very. Look at that! It seems so easy.
Oh my goodness, this is fabulous.
She's amazing there, Oktavianti. Look at that. Again.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that interception, that round the head while at the net?
Jordan's racket. Open string there.
Oh, he was quick forward there, Dichapon.
Service over. 3-all. Service over. 4.
The problem is, Steve, when you've been out injured, if you lose an opening game, you can't draw on recent confidence of getting through difficult matches to help you through this particular match.
It's very difficult, and also your opponent gets confidence.
Yeah.
They did what they more or less had to do. Jordan and Oktavianti got a good start, 8-1, couldn't capitalize on it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how confident does Dichapon and Sapsiree feel now? It must be amazing to play there because they feel they have the right touch. They've got one game in the pocket.
Yeah, and it's also on the back of winning the last 5 times these two pairs have met.
Exactly. So it's like, okay, now we've got it again. We know this is how they normally play, and I think actually they played well. But here you can see whenever the shuttle is played, and Praveen Jordan has to move, especially in a defensive movement, then he's in trouble.
Yeah. Well, they managed to force Oktavianti back from the net area, but her defence was rock solid.
What could help the Indonesians here is that they're playing with the drift, so their shots arrive a split second earlier on the Thais half of the court. But it's a high-risk game they play. It's always been like that. They've played high-risk badminton, and there's an A game, and then I can't recall having them play a B game or a C game. I mean, they play like this, and it's make or break.
Yeah.
So if Sapsray and Puavaranukroh, if they can
8-5.
keep a cool head and display the same amount of touch, readiness as we saw in the later stages of the first game, then they're in good shape.
Yeah, they've got Oktavianti to the back of the court.
And outside of the body from he should have moved again there, Jordan. And that's probably some of the shots that he's been a little bit careful with in practice, where he's got to bend his back to the side.
Nice net shot once more from Oktavianti.
Yeah. They really got to rely on getting the initiative from the opening stages of each rally.
Oh, look at that. I talked earlier about his ability to generate power with virtually no backswing.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, that backhand was absolutely superb.
Serve 10-7.
Missed it. So it's the mid-game interval. Dichapon Puavaranukroh and Sapsuri Taerattanachai. A 4-point advantage, having already won the opening game. Kasana Panvistas. He was a fine men's doubles player. The gentle giant.
Jadi kalau mau dari setengah, jadi Meli fokus ke depan. Kalau posisi udah di bawah, gantian itu kita yang defense. Nggak usah buru-buru banget. Ya, sama kalau lagi pembukaan.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Terus tuh Mel. Nah,
Court 1,
nekat manjangin apa
20 seconds.
mau ngadu sekalian. Maksudnya
So the Thai combination, yeah, well spotted umpire. Indonesians in the wrong formation. Well, they're looking comfortable at the moment. It's not a lead that they should rely upon. They still need to work hard. But Steen, I'm interested, what would you have been saying? Of course, we didn't understand what Vita Marissa was saying to the Indonesian pair, their coach. What would you be advising them?
There's two ways to go. One is that that we don't go as sharp in the service situation for the initiative, that we lift, but we lift with lifts that are designed to sort of tease the Thai pair into some kind of attack that we can counter, and then rely on Oktavianti coming forward, able to intercept and so on. I think that's really risky. I think I would have asked them.
That's clearly
I think I would have asked them to increase the stakes in these situations where it's more or less 50-50 or 40-60, 60-40. Go for the service situation. Take your chances. See if we can shake the opponents.
Well, the 4-point deficit has been closed. I didn't think it was a decisive lead. Oh, it's just long.
Service over. 12-11.
Oh, that's delightful.
13-11.
Smash not really steep enough though, was it?
No, it was a great flicker.
If you can call it a smash. Oh, there's that
Going
strong
for it.
backhand again.
Yeah, going for the winner.
And missing. Which technically, watch this backhand. Loosens the grip and then tightens it as the racket head is coming through. Yeah, they're flicking him again.
And outside to his forehand side. Seems to be a really good idea.
Nobody wants to lift it. Oh, that's gone long.
That perhaps is also the explanation why they are reluctant to try a lift, even in good position, try a pressure lift, the Indonesian pair, because they're playing with the drift, so it's even more difficult to get the right trajectory and the right pace on shots like that.
Immense pressure from Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai. Yeah, 3 downward shots, forcing the error. Missed it.
17-11.
So 6 straight points after 4 straight points from the Indonesians to get back at 11-all. We've just let it slip again.
Yeah.
Make it 7 straight points. Oh, well taken by Sapsari.
11.
Well, this is extraordinary. 9 straight points from 11 all to 9 match point opportunities. Yeah, look at the movement of Jordan. Wasn't good stepping forward. Yeah. And on a run of 10 straight points from 11 all in the second. Dichapon, Puavaranukroh and Sapsari Taerattanachai close out this second round match in a reverse result of the 2020 final. 21-18, 21-11, the margin of their victory today in a match lasting just 35 minutes. Well, I'm sure that the Indonesians will be disappointed, but I, for one, am delighted to see them back on court again after Praveen Jordan's back surgery. But in that second game, from 11 all, the Thai combination simply piled on the pressure and showed exactly why they have been world champions in the past and world number ones. There's confirmation of the scoreline: 21-18, 21-11 in 35 minutes. So welcome back to Birmingham, day 3 of competition at the YONEX All England Championships. 9 matches played and just one more match to come, and it's men's singles. It is the former champion and number 4 seed Lee Si-ja of Malaysia up against Kenta Nishimoto of Japan.